Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Romance of the Three Kingdoms 13 on the Mysterious JG. Last time, Cao Cao defeated a Yellow Turban remnant force that was messing with people in, I don't remember the name of that location. Now that he's claimed a little bit of glory, gotten his name out there a little bit, and kept his army, on their toes and gave them an opportunity to stretch their muscles a bit, he's going to head back to Chenliu to plan his next move. Let's go with him. Return to Chenliu by selecting Cao Cao, choosing Disperse, and progressing. On month 10 of the year 189, Yellow Turban Army fell. Oh, I believe that was the battle, actually, that featured He-Man. The Devil Defies Heaven. Cao Cao and his forces went out to fight He-Man, the Devil Defies Heaven, who was a member of the Yellow Turban Army. So, that was fun. So, if we select Cao Cao and Disperse, we can do Other. Wait, split, disperse, individual, back. We're just going to disperse. So return all officers and troops to their cities, and return all ships and weapon expenses. Is that alright? Yes. Cao Cao force dispersed in the 10th month of the year. So now, Cao Cao himself, who now rules, Zhuge, I guess? I don't know if that's a city or just a... Well, either way, Cao Cao's going to return. He's riding on his lonesome now. Which means he could theoretically get jumped by bandits or assaulted by merchants that he would have to debate. He's passing through Ye. Before eventually making his way back to his own city on the other side. Is that the Wang Yang or the Yangtze? I can never remember which one's in the north. Or there's the Jiangdong is in the south, I guess. Enter Chenliu? Yeah, sure. Send word to the lords of Dogtown. Zhang Yuan. Tell them we must unite together to defeat Dong Zhuo and save the emperor. A smart move, though what lord would listen to a force as weak as ours? With the support of the people, no lord dare ignore this call for justice. I see. Oh, he actually was still talking. Yuan Shao could have gained power and fame by taking action himself, but this is his loss. Then do you not wish to send Yuan Shao the call to unite? No. Without Dong Zhuo, the coalition is meaningless. He must participate at all costs or the plan will fail. I don't quite understand, but shouldn't we improve relations with Yuan Shao first? An excellent idea. Send an envoy at once. Select foreign and then goodwill to create a debt with Yuan Shao. Oh, if Grimmeth watches this LP, he's gonna love watching me go around just giving all of my stuff to other forces to try to make them like me. Having a debt owed to you by an officer is advantageous during negotiations. A debt is earned by completing a request of goodwill. To raise goodwill yourself, after orders are issued, go to the city the target is in and select negotiations. So I actually want to have Cao Cao order himself to create goodwill with Yuan Shao, Lord of wherever this is. If we must gain goodwill with Yuan Shao army, I should be the one to do it. So we'll go to Nanpi and chillax with Yuan Shao. Speed up time here. It's just a little ways past where we fought before. I guess that's why thought it was strange that Yuan Shao didn't come to the rescue of those people. So we're gonna want to go and negotiate with Yuan Shao, Golden Armor Boy himself. I shall convince them no matter what. Hey, it's him and a bunch of generic officers.
It's me!
Thank you for sparing time for me. I have come to discuss a few important matters.
Let's hear what you have to say. I talk almost exactly like Cheng Gong.
I have come in hopes of deepening the friendship between us and our people.
You and your people are welcome here. Think of us as friends.
So, an act to build goodwill with Yuan Shao has occurred. In order to establish a debt with Yuan Shao, you must first complete a request of theirs. Fulfill Yuan Shao's request and have them indebted to you. Well, what is the request? Cao Cao is on a mission, eh? Oh, time is passing slowly, so I should speed it up here. I see, this is a new invention. So I'm slowly seeing that red bar over Cao Cao's face decrease because I'm pouring time, like days and days of time, into hanging out with Yuan Shao to make him like me. And now slowing time down just in case. As a favor to you, Yuan Shao, I spent several days not building up my own cities. I must be leaving soon. Thank you for the hospitality.
Thank you for spending time with me. I understand you so much better now.
Cao Cao and Yuan Shao's rapport has increased. As representative and ruler of Cao Cao's army, I wish deepened relations between us. Yuan Shao army is at all troubled. Please allow us to help.
And the truth is, our funds are lacking at the moment. Some 5,000 gold would prove quite helpful.
Oh, you're a regular Sun. Send 5,000 gold to Yuan Shao's army. Cao Cao's army gold 11,731 to 6,731. Yuan Shao's army debt owed 0 to 1. That's what the game wants. You gotta do it. Very well. We shall prepare a caravan at once.
We will always remember the kindness of Cao Cao army. This debt shall not be forgotten.
Perhaps I should talk more like Yuan Shao of Dynasty Warriors 5. Yes, he was truly a noble hero. Yeah, whatever. Great, they owe me one. Now back to Chen Liu. Sally forth. And so, forth we sally. So I'm not sure why I slowed down time right before the end. So all I'm going to do is zoom on back to Chen Liu. A lot of time spent traveling.
We've received many positive replies to the coalition against Dong Zhuo.
Have we heard from Yuan Shao yet?
No, not as of yet, though he does owe us a debt.
What a stubborn fellow. Will I have to push him by the back for him to move? Shu-fa? Request an alliance with Yuan Shao. Surely he will rise to action with that.
I disagree with your choice. Why are you so obsessed with Yuan Shao?
You don't get it, do you? I'll make you understand.
We just told you he didn't get it. I mean...
Oh, it's a debate. Well, Cheng Gong not as smart in this game as I would have thought he'd be. 70 intelligence. Now, I am Cao Cao. Later, I will be Nobunaga. It's weird.
And this is certainly a problem.
So the guy who's presented in Dynasty Warrior series as Lu Bu's chief strategist is like way less smart than Cao Cao. I guess that makes sense.
Let's settle this.
So they're not going to explain this? I guess they're not, but it's very similar to the duel mechanic. We got 5 turns, I think. It takes will to do your high-powered attacks. Focus gets you will back, but you take more damage. Retort is kind of like unbalance. Provoke is the thing. Oh, actually, provoke is unbalanced. Retort is like defend. Insist is like knockout, and assert is attack. It's really the exact same game again. This is my path. Yeah, bitch. Damn, that was some damage right there. So, there's really no reason for me to do anything except assert, because unless he manages to thwart it with something higher end, he's going to lose on this turn. I must refute my foe as much as I can to find a way to reverse this. You didn't even make it 5 turns, bitch. You have no skill in eloquence. You now speak good. Cao Cao's gained 8 int experience. You have convinced me of the importance of an alliance with Yuan Shao. You didn't really need to, though. I work for you. Just watch and learn. Watch my brilliant technique of hiring intelligence strategists, getting me to tell them their plan, and then saying, after they've revealed their plan, you think just as I do. Or just of what I was going to propose. That was a big Cao Cao thing. Select foreign and then alliance, and form an alliance with Yuan Shao. To complete an alliance on your own, once the order is given, go to the city the target is in and select negotiations. Foreign commands other than the goodwill will become available when your negotiation rate reaches 100 through other types of negotiation. By using a debt, you can raise your negotiation rate and decrease the negotiation time. It is recommended that you give the order to Cao Cao, my character, who has high wisdom and many acquaintances. So you could order somebody else to go deal with Yuan Shao, but why do we not have the option of doing Yuan Shao? I'm confused. I guess we just go straight here without ordering through the civil menu then alliance before, but just go manually do it. I guess that's what's going on, and if not, we wasted a trip. I think we wasted a trip. I don't think we were supposed to do that. Well, look who it is. What have you come for today? Happy New Year. Oh, I guess that's not what I was supposed to do. Okay, so... Oh, I didn't... Damn it, I didn't report my mission a success. I'd say it's safe to say it's a success. So that fucked me up. But now I need to go back to... Okay, so this was a wasted trip. I need to go... Damn. Nope. I need to go back to town and then order myself to go negotiate an alliance. I wasn't able to negotiate an alliance because I hadn't stopped the goodwill mission, I guess. I don't know. Doesn't really make sense to me. I give out instructions. I still have orders, alliance, and now Yuan Shao. Lights up. And we will send Cao Cao himself to deal with it. We will use a debt. I think when my off-screening I didn't do that and didn't realize how much that would have helped. Because it was actually kind of difficult off-screen. It took me a while to do it. If we must form an alliance with Yuan Shao army, I should be the one to do it. So we will zoom back over there yet again. If negotiations do not reach 100%, then it will be necessary to raise the negotiation rate again. 2 ways to increase negotiation rate are by bargain and endorse. One performs bargain with the ministry of the target's affiliated city. The other endorsed form by visiting the vassal with the highest affinity among all the target's vassals. Once the negotiations are high enough, you can enter final negotiations with the ministry of the target's ruler. If the final negotiations are performed with anything under 100 negotiation rate, you must first win a debate to make your negotiation successful. So I did that off screen. I ended up debating I don't remember, Tian Fu or something. It was a really like high-end, super smart Yuan Shao officer who's like famous in the novel for having been like he gave Yuan Shao good advice Yuan Shao ignored. But that being said, and off screen I won a debate with that guy, and that actually triggered one or two little events where people were impressed by Cao Cao for beating a famous officer in a debate. But I think this time I'll just try to avoid the debate and try to get negotiation up to where we don't need to. So if we negotiate, I shall convince them no matter what. We're going to fail initially, and then we have to do some things to position ourselves better.
Excuse me.
Thank you for sparing time for me. I've come to discuss a few important matters.
Let's hear what you have to say.
If you and Cao Cao army were to reunite, not even the heavens could resist our might. Why do you hesitate? Have you forgotten all that you owe us? Well, that's true. I do not see why I should listen to you, though. Apparently, they didn't add the though. I almost have to convince. A little more persuasion and they might see my way. I should convince officers close to Yuan Shao and get their approval. Shen Pei and Nan Pi is close to me and trusted by their lord. I should ask them for help. So that's what I did. I ended up talking to all these people, like Liu Shi, apparently Cao Cao has a rapport with. That's Yuan Shao's wife, who's famous for having murdered the other concubines or some crap. And these are all guys that I could talk to, but Shen Pei in particular I'm tickety-tight with, so... Chart? What? Introducer? Visit? Okay, I don't do it from the screen. I actually have to go find him and talk to him. So, this is Shen Pei. As you can see, he's got his lovely wife and his two sons that he has a relationship with. And these are all guys who are kind of floating around in his inner circle. Tian Feng here, I believe, is the guy that I debated off screen. And won, but it was close fought because he's got much better stats than Chang Gong for debating. Look who it is. What do you come for today? I came here to have you endorse my proposals. Send Shen Pei an endorsement mission. It will take at most 5 days. You wish to continue? Yes. I have a favor to ask. I've come to form alliance with Yuan Shao army, so could you offer your endorsement to my cause, Yuan Shao? I'd love to agree with you, but... Take your time to think. Friendship between Cao Cao army and Yuan Shao army will benefit all. Began persuading Shen Pei. Over the course of 5 days, apparently. See where you're coming from. Allow me to write you a letter of recommendation. Many thanks, don't forget this guy is. So we got more rapport with this guy. Negotiations could succeed or fail equally. Perhaps I should increase the odds in my favor. Let us now bargain. Speaking with high officials of Nanpi for negotiations will take at most 20 days. So you wish to continue? Yes. Our goals are much the same. With Cao Cao, were Cao Cao army and Yuan Shao army to join arms, we could accomplish great things. Began negotiations with Nanpi. This takes 20 days instead of 5, but you, that guy's screaming out the field. You don't have to have a connection in the city. So, like, you can go someplace where you don't already know people to personally talk to, and talk to Chunying Qiang. I see the truth. You seek to use us for your own benefit. Jiang Qiang issues a challenge or debate. Will you accept the challenge? Sure. Shouldn't be too hard, actually. He looks like a warrior. This game typically means not good intelligence. Yeah. You can listen to me. I don't think so. Let's see how skilled you are. This is going to be a rout. Cao Cao has 94 intelligence and order 8. Order 10 would be the maximum order skill you can have. So yeah, he's pretty much gonna possibly one-shot him here. He one-shotted him. You have no skill in eloquence. The guy didn't even get a chance to talk. Seems you are right. I shall endorse your message and write you a letter of invitation. At this point, negotiations will surely succeed with Yuan Shao. So now, I think... Let me see... info... No. Mission. Negotiation rate 84%. So if I were to try it now, I would have to do a debate. But I could get to the debate, which I couldn't have done before. Even with people backing us up, there would still be... Like, we wouldn't even get to a debate. We would try to get to a debate, and it would be like, nope, I'm going to reject you, even though, like, I had, like, 3 officers coming in to say, I think it's a good idea, and he still wouldn't listen to us. So I'm going to try talking to Liu Shi. Liu said, what have you come for today? Why am I threatening you with the sword? My favorite ass, you want to endorse my stuff? I'd love to agree with you, but I have to kill people. So we take 5 days to persuade her. I don't think there's a debate at the end, because she's already your buddy. 6 months remaining on the Trees Liu Bei army. Yep, I'm taking too long. That extra trip up here might be a mistake. Has meant that all these alliances, which the plot set up automatically, are ready to expire. See, we come from. Allow me to write you a letter of recommendation. Sweet. So we're now at 94%. Let's go ahead and debate dude, and if I lose, we'll actually see what happens when you lose. Final negotiation. I shall convince them no matter what. Oh, see, you can see that Leon, she is here to speak up because there's a female character they just threw in over there. Excuse me. Thank you for sparing time for me. I have come to discuss a few important matters. Well, let's hear what you have to say. My voice is cracked. You and Setsu already reunite. Would be totally sweet. I would agree regarding this matter, and if you don't, I'm going to cut your dick off. I'd have to agree too. I'm clearly a really intelligent guy that you should listen to. I agree. After hearing our voice, what will be your decision? Even they have agreed to this. They're still hesitant. Should I engage in debate or attempt other ways to convince them? Let's engage in debate. And then I thought we'd get to debate Yuan Shao, but no. He turns it over to Tian Feng, who will be significantly harder to beat in a debate than Yuan Shao. Well, as representative of Yuan Shao army, I decide if what you say is true. So one more debate. If we win this, yay. If not, I guess I'll find out what happened. Oh, I do have higher intelligence than him. I thought I had slightly lower. If you're right, I will do it. If you are right. Seems my foe is the advantage. So this will beat insist. I'm worried that he's going to insist on his first turn. Maybe I should open with the big guns. Let's try retort. So I got some wisdom back for that. But now I need to insist or I'm just not going to deal enough damage. Hopefully he didn't do some kind of sweet defensive tactic. He did not. Just laugh at you and piss you off. Hey, I'm gonna smoke him here. So he cannot provoke, he cannot retort nor insist. So I'm gonna take him out now. Yeah, I must have gained an intelligence point at some point, because I remember fighting him off screen, or debating him off screen. He had slightly higher intelligence, which meant that if we went for the same tactic, he won. which really changes the way you got to do the minigame. So Cao Cao gained 6 intelligence experience, and I still don't know at this point what happens if you go into a negotiation debate and lose. But I imagine it just is a setback, and you have to do more. You have to get more letters of endorsement to push your negotiation score back up. After defeating Tianfeng, famed for quickness of mind in debate, Cao Cao has won renown across the land. Dong Zhuo was charmed by Cao Cao, or Dong Zhao, excuse me. Dong Zhuo being charmed by Cao Cao, that would be a different thing. To think Cao Cao would boast such a mighty intellect, that tactical genius I could never forget. Well, you do make a powerful point. Okay, communism's better. Then you understand now. Very well. May this alliance live on strong past our time. The Cao Cao army has formed a 36-month alliance with the Yuan Shao army. Sweet. I gained 228 to my aptitude record and formed an alliance with the Yuan Shao army. So that's pretty sweet. Go back to Chen Liu. We should have a little plot to end it. Congratulations on the alliance. Message has just arrived from Yuan Shao, formalizing an agreement of union. Now you can be married. My word, the lengths I go to get Yuan Shao to move. But it worked. I see in the agreement that you forfeit leadership to Yuan Shao. True. Only someone like Yuan Shao is foolish enough to lead a failed coalition. Failed, you say? Dong Zhuo is too strong. Our rabble of forces stands no chance in a raw battle. When music gets tense. Then why form the alliance? I thought this was all to end the suffering of the people. I care a lot more about the people in this version. Wrong. It is to bring gifted talent to me. Gathering talent is my main priority. By forming this coalition against Dong Zhuo, I shall have access to many talented people. Hey. So he plays the game like me. He's like the gotta catch them all approach to officers. The great reputation of Yuan is needed to draw people to the coalition against Dong Zhuo. But why do you need people? Is it purely out of self-interest? Correct. No, I don't know why I'm being so honest with you. I suppose it's because we've been hanging together for a long time. And I haven't picked up on the fact that you're Mr. Moral Guy. And he says, I will not tolerate being ruled by another, be it decreed by heaven or not, which I guess is this game's translation of the idiom from Cao Cao I had always heard translated as, better to wrong the world than allow the world to wrong me. I need strength to rise against the heavens. Strength meaning people. I'm the devil who defies heaven, the new He-Man. I will create my own rule to dominate this world, rule by might, not heavenly decree. That alone is my purpose. That is my desire, you might say. Oh, I guess he's saying it here. I challenge the heavens, but will not allow the heavens to challenge me. And much, much later, when one is defied, when one has offended heaven, to whom can he pray? Cao Cao, the heavens and people mean nothing to you. Yep, you got it. Later that day, Chang'an was nowhere to be found at Cao Cao's domain. A few months later, and now it's fully narrated, it's all shut. A mockery, not a mock. And Liu Bei is over there saying, I pledge allegiance to Yuan Shao. Oh, I assume this is Sun Jin?
Yuan Shao 大人是四世三公的名门，
And
没
he's
有
a
人比
dummy.
他更适合做盟主了。哦，这样啊。正义在我们这一方。
I'm a handsome man.
冲啊！
I really do dearly love DW5 and the wonderful moment in that game where Yuan Shao is making his speech to the coalition and Cao Cao's all like, huh, and Liu Bei is like, I'm so moved. Because Liu Bei will be part of this coalition, though not as a major figure. And then we will, of course, have the legend here of Stone Cold and how he rides out to do battle with Hua Zhuang, and opens up a Steve Weiser, and then comes back and drinks it before it gets cold, or before it gets warm, after having cut off Hua Zhuang's head. But that's for another time, because now a coalition rose up against Dong Zhuo to put an end to his tyranny. Was it justice or self-interest? Or was it purely ambition? Don't call me purely. Either way, folks, that's the end of this hero mode, and I have to make an eternal decision about whether I want to do another one of these before bed or just pick this up another time. Because I haven't done the Lu Bu one, so I don't really know how long it's going to take. But this one came out to be a full-length video, so I feel like I cut off that last video at just about the right time. That being said, folks, I'm going to pick it up next time with 190 AD, February, The Unbeatable, the Lu Bu story. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you later.